got off the special bus.
Use the right 2 lanes to keep right onto Tropicana Avenue toward Frank Sinatra Drive.
What's happening, sweetie?
I'm winning money.
Here we are in Las Vegas. We are on our way to Zion National Park. In order to go to Zion National Park from Los Angeles to Zion, halfway there is Las Vegas, and here we are. We're gonna stay here for one night. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Kind of drove late at night, drove for 4 hours from Los Angeles to Las Vegas and booked that hotel at this Excalibur. So we're gonna check it out, maybe gamble a bit, have a drink, and we're gonna go on our way to see Zion National Park. The problem with Vegas hotels, they're really massive and the hallways are taking forever to get through to your rooms. Especially with a bunch of drunks being around. Everybody's drunk. Jessica already saw a fight at the bar. Typical Vegas. Winning money right now. This is crazy. Lost bed. Oh my god. What the hell I meant to say? How much do I win? I definitely won more than I put in. So that's the money I won tonight. I just sat down. We probably spent here what, 45 seconds? And I blew 20 bucks. And I thought, this is it, like we gotta go. I'm like disappointed. Jessica's like, wait, bet the whole bet, 5 lines. I'm like, okay, boom, explosion. Vegas been good to me.
So I won $24.75.
Nice, super big win. All right, this is a morning after a little escapade in Las Vegas. So we're hitting road and leaving this behind us. All right, here we are at Spur Cafe in Las Vegas. Before we hit the road, we're gonna have a little bit something to eat. Okay. So I got my pineapple juice from Spur Cafe. So got a little Brussels sprouts. Very good. Brussels sprouts has a sweet taste. It's clearly been sauteed with onions. Very delicious. It has some kind of a Parmesan cheese on it.
Brussels sprouts.
Really good. So we're gonna try this Eggs Benedict with salmon on the rye bread. So I thought Eggs Benedict should be on an English muffin, but it's on the bread. It's like a toast. The salmon is flaky and smoky. It doesn't feel like a lox and bagel style kind of salmon. It feels a little thicker and lighter. And I think it has spinach. It doesn't look like arugula. And sunny side up eggs, it's not bad. Kind of small. It's pretty good. Simple. Yum yum. Okay, we are leaving Las Vegas. We are on our way to Zion National Park. We had a breakfast, we refueled. Really excited, looking forward to see our glamping site. I don't think we ever glamped before. This is going to be our first glamping experience. We camped a lot, so here we go. We're about to cross from Nevada into Utah. We passed Lost City, that actually you could buy alcohol just at the regular store because Utah has dry laws on alcohol. Anyways, that's irrelevant, but driving through this definitely very unsettling, strange feeling. Looking at those mountains because we driving through the carvings of those mountains, clearly man-made roads and passages. It's quite intense. It does feel like on the way to Morador. Wow, it's just really intense. It's just different part of America that, I mean, you see this on the videos, but you know, to experience this, very different feeling. It's nothing like going to Yosemite, nothing like going to Tahoe, nothing like driving through Arizona desert, nothing like driving through Texas plains, nothing. It's different. I mean, the only way I could describe it is like if I was on Mars and going to some kind of canyon on Mars, that's how it feels. Very super duper futuristic. Crazy. Wow.
So you park by the old barn, which is...
Oh, this is the breakfast place.
Yeah, it's cute.
till 8 right now, and we're just exploring Zion National Park from the entrance a little bit. And we still have a daylight. We took the roof off so you can see the peaks, the mountain peaks. And we're trying to pay attention to the road so we don't fall off the switchback road. But I think we're encroaching upon a magic hour. I woke up around 5:30. I don't wake up at 5:30. I usually go to sleep at 5:30, to be honest. So my schedule is kind of messed up. Anyways, we had a good night's sleep, surprisingly. Well, not surprisingly. And we were provided with this tray of breakfast in the morning by the owners of Zion on the 9th. So we got a little orange juice. Let me see. Is it orange juice? Wow, it's delicious. It's really good. We got strawberries. Yeah. Right. And whoopsie daisy. So we had a little cinnamon stick in and a little bit of a milk, yeah, cinnamon stick with the milk. And that's mostly for Jessica because I don't drink coffee, but they do provide you with a mug and a coffee. Coffee smells really good. And there's little carrots, and those carrots are for the horses that we're gonna feed this morning. Just a little kind of a fun little thing to do, I guess. Jessica is allergic to horses, but I'm not, so I'll be doing the honors, okay? So not only that, we also got some kind of sandwiches. Nice presentation. Ooh, wow! This is actually a sandwich on. It's a sandwich on an English muffin, and it's a sandwich with either arugula or spinach. I would suspect the spinach. Let me see it. Wow. The eggs are, I think they were sunny side up. Oh, eggs over easy. It has some kind of a caramelized onions on it as well. I'm not quite sure, but it tastes like caramelized onions. So anyways, we're gonna enjoy this. And we're gonna go feed the horses. Okay? Cheers. All right, so we got this carrots from the owners, so we're gonna feed it to the horses. Seems like horse is very excited. Are you excited? Oh yes, wow. The little one too. Oh yeah, it's so nice. One more? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Wow, it's so exciting. Oh wow. So there's a little pony and there's a, yeah. All right, thank you so much. That's all I have. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll get you next time, okay? Scratching, yeah. All right, now I have to wash the hands because Jessica's allergic to horses. All right, so we got the last parking space. That's a tremendous luck, incredible fortune for us. And here we are. We're about to go get some sandwiches so we could hike, and off we go. So we're walking away from a parking space. We parked really far away in the city of Springdale. It's not too far away from Visitor Center, which is very important to know. You might have to walk really far away to visitor centers, to Visitor Center. You have to pay, it costs about $12 if you parked on the street and not far away, but it's totally worth it. And then you get a shuttle. So city of Springdale, really close to entrance to Zion Park, literally like minutes, couple of minutes, maybe like 10-minute walk, but it's totally worth it. So the earlier you get here, the better, of course. We're not the early risers, but we still get the worm. So as you can see, there's a line of cars behind me. So we parked probably half a mile away from actual entrance and paid for our parking. I'm not quite sure what these people trying to do. They're probably trying to get through the park and just drive through the switchback roads and kind of explore the park while driving in the vehicle, which is we've done ourselves, but we did it late, closer to the sunset, so the traffic was not busy. As you can see, I don't know how they're gonna do it. It is a weekend. Today is Sunday, so it's getting really busy.
Shuttle, and we're going to the Scout Lookout Trail, and it's stop number 6, so we waited in line like maybe like 35-40 minutes to get onto the trail because it's Memorial Day weekend, and but everything's been moving really fast. They've planned everything out really well, so now we just have to stay on the shuttle until stop 6.
Here's what you need to know about the shuttle bus system. You can get on or off at each of 8 stops between the Zion Canyon Visitor Center and the Temple of Sinawaba. The shuttle bus schedule is posted at every shuttle stop. It takes about 40 minutes to ride from the Visitor Center to the last stop at the end of Zion Canyon.
Okay, we got off the special bus. Now we're gonna find a trail and we're gonna get on it. We're about halfway to the top. It's getting a little hot. It's about 1:45 in the afternoon. But the majesty and overwhelming power of this nature compels me. Look at that. Wow. About a mile, the trail flattens a little bit. I'm not sure how far are we, but I think we're getting closer to the Scouts Landing. we've been climbing for about an hour and 15 minutes, and it's about 850 feet elevation right now. It's getting a little steep towards the end, and it is kind of a hot day, but you could cool off at the spots like this, and the rocks kind of cool. You definitely will need it, and you could enjoy views like this.
So we just reached Scout Lookout, which is right before Angel's Landing. So if you're unable to get permits for Angel's Landing, if you stop here, you get most of the view. There's Angel's Landing in the distance right there.
So right now we had a very quick bite to eat, had a couple of sandwiches, and now we're climbing up a little bit more just to explore a little bit more. Not quite sure what we're gonna see, but it's fun checking it out. Elevation is a bit above 5,000, so it's not so bad breathing wise, but if you have asthma or some kind of breathing difficulties, make sure you have appropriate things with you. I say mission accomplished. So we're walking back down to Scout Lookout, which is, I would say, 500 to 600 feet below us right now, and but it's definitely worth climb up all the way to the top above the Scout Lookout. It's less crowded there, the views are definitely better, and it's a little cooler. You could really relax. Actually, I wish we had our lunch higher up than where we had it, but the views were gorgeous nonetheless. Not disappointed. So I'm sitting on the bank of the river, flowing river of this canyon, because my feet got kind of hot. We're walking for 3 hours up and down this hike. So this is quite nice. This is nice. So if you're in the area, highly recommend to put your feet in this wonderful water. Just keep in mind there's bacteria. Wash your feet, wash your hands. Do not eat from your feet. So before we get back to our glamping site, we decided to take about a mile hike after a major hike. And we saw a fox crossing the street. It was amazing.
So we're at dinner now at Spur. We were here last night and it was so good we decided to come back again. And this is how I'm refreshing myself this evening after our epic hike today. It's a mezcal watermelon margarita with salt and tahini lemon. It's so good. We had a really good day today, and now the adrenaline has worn off. We're so beat. We're looking forward to our meal. Cheers!
How does it taste?
It's so good. It's smoky. There's salt and tahini on the rim, and it's fresh watermelon. Hits the spot.
I got myself blueberry lemonade, and Jessica got herself an alcoholic drink, but I got a blueberry lemonade because I don't drink alcohol after hikes. Just kidding. I got myself also a pint of beer. Beer is great. It's cold and crispy, and the lemonade is just outstanding. Oh yeah. Well, you don't have a excellent, great time glamping if you don't have a nice fire pit going and a glass of mezcal.
Definitely.
Cheers. Definitely refreshing. So tomorrow we're going on e-bikes. We're getting on e-bikes and we trans-navigating the park, Zion Park. So we're gonna try a couple of different hikes. So we rented bikes for entire day and we'll see what's gonna happen.
We got e-bikes and we are going to ride through Zion National Park on these awesome bikes today. We can go through the entire park and stop off at certain hikes, and the bikes came with locks, so we don't have to worry about any problems there. So we just are gonna drive through the whole park today. Really excited.
We got through the gate. You have to walk your bike to this little section, little kiosk, and the ranger will gonna let you through. You have to show your passes. So if you want to continue biking in Zion Park, you have to follow the Perus Trail, okay? And off you go. It smells amazing. Kind of perfect weather. It's about 85 degrees right now outside, and the scenery is just, I feel like I'm going through a Disney ride or something. I don't know, but it's real. It's not made up. Yeah, the biking through Zion Park is the best. Park your bike and just kind of get off the beaten path a little bit and kind of enjoy the scenery. There's feels like a whitewater river right here. You know, you could just stop and take a breath, you know. I don't know. This is amazing. We are about 3/4 through the park, and I used about 20% of my battery with the power assist. This is not fully operational power bike, but it does go up to 20 miles an hour, which is very convenient. And I think we'll have enough juice to get back. Maybe even use majority of power assist, because we'll be a little tired. So the buses pass you by like this. this, so you gotta let him go. So you park yourself on the curb a little bit, slow down, let him pass, and good to go. To be honest, it's breathtaking beauty, just breathtaking. Very, very vertical cliffs all around you. You kind of enveloped into this incredible, it's kind of like a Manhattan out of rocks. It's unbelievable. Wow, it's gorgeous. I feel like I'm somewhere in Thailand, possibly. It feels like that. Has a very similar structure. It's totally worth getting off the bike path and just take a little time and enjoy this river by the road. All right, so we have arrived at the stop number 9 in Zion Park. It's kind of final destination for traveling on bikes, and you could go on foot from here on out. We're going on a short hike called the Riverside Walk. Since the Narrows is closed right now, so we get a chance at least to see the river up close. So usually you come down here, put your water shoes on, get ready, and off you go and enjoy the Narrows hike. But since the water has been a little high and the stream is very strong because there was a big snowpack, I guess, this last winter, the Narrows are closed for hiking at the moment. So we're going for a bonus hike. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it all the way there. So we're going to see emerald pools. I'm not sure if we're going to see all of them because there are lower emerald pools, there are middle, and there's upper. So we're coming from bus station number 6 called the Grotto. So usually you come here to go see engines landing, and you also usually go on the same trail to go see Scout Lookout. So we'll see. We have a little bit of fuel in us left yet. See how far it's gonna take us. Generally, the trails were very well paved, and this one is a little dusty and not paved. Still a nice trail. It's just when you're walking, the wind blows in your face and you inhale a lot of red dust. Another one bites the dust, another one, and another one, another one bites the dust. This trail turned out to be quite magical, even though the road is kind of a dusty and rocky. Doesn't have the asphalt or the pavement as the Angel's Landing trail, but it makes it even more magical. And the most important part is there are less people on this trail. There are a few, maybe because we came here around 4 p.m. as a bonus trail, but it's breathtaking.
Getting pitter-pattered upon by the Emerald Pool Falls.
Since most of our hikes were very much dry and sun-drenched trails, this is a very welcome change. It's kind of it's much cooler. It's probably 20 degrees cooler out here than in actual canyons. And it's definitely shaded. It's very, very moist in a way. And it's like a little spa. Much necessary spa after a long day of hiking. The climb back to the trail is a bit tumultuous, but doable. I feel very refreshed. But muscles are achy breaky a little bit.
I love the noise. You hear it?
I think we're 2/3 of the way to Upper Emerald Pools, and on the way you walk by this vertical wall. It's kind of insane, and anywhere you look, it looks something out of Jurassic Park. actually like millions and millions of years ago. It has stunning primordial beauty. You gotta be here to appreciate it. Just gotta be here. We're like a minute away from upper emerald pools, and I just want to take a moment and listen to the frogs and the flora and fauna here. Woo. And that wall is nearly vertical. All right, you're crossing a nice little river. Wild turkey we encountered on the way back to our glamping site. It's kind of looked like a walking dinosaur.